Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories. We are on part 2 of Ukyo's route in Joker World. And I'm really enjoying it already, even though we haven't gotten very far. It's just, I love the fact that all the characters have been in this route so far. As I was saying at the end of the last episode, I like all the characters being around so much. Whereas in the other routes, it was kind of sad, you're only interacting with 1 or 2 characters and the whole route half the time. But in this one so far, we've talked to everybody quite a bit. Except for Ukyo! We got to talk to him a little bit, but it's his own route and he's barely talked to us. He basically warned us not to go to school, and then he checked on us to make sure we're still alive, and that's about it. Hopefully we'll see him more soon. Let's see. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story.
I feel I've met that customer somewhere before. I was just curious.
Don't kill him! What? Really? The manager knows him?
Oh, really? You know him? No, I don't know him like that. I just feel like I've seen him before.
In another life?
I wonder who he is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but...
Come on, manager! Remember!
Maybe he's a celebrity or something along those lines. Perhaps you saw him on TV or in a magazine or something. Magazine? Oh. I think it's somewhere around here. Ah, here it is. Oh, this is a design-related magazine? That's right. I sort of buy different magazines as a hobby, but, it's somewhere around here. Found it. This page.
Oh, that man is on it.
An interview with the up-and-coming photographer Ukyo. Oh, so he's a photographer.
Photographer Ukyo? So, now we know his occupation and his name. But I still don't know how he's associated with you. I wonder what the connection between an up-and-coming photographer and a college girl is. Maybe you were his model once, or something. But glad we figured out who he is. Now we know.
He mainly does scenic photography, but his aesthetic style is truly gorgeous. Oh, I feel better now that I remembered. Let's return to work.
Yeah, I hate it when something's stuck in your mind like that and you can't remember. 1 hour later. We got the menu down. All the different types of coffee and tea. Attending to the customers is mostly okay. This morning I didn't know what we were going to do, but now we're dealing with it fine. And there's work tomorrow too, so we need to get completely used to this. We work every day.
Sorry, the customers at table 8 just left. So do you think you can clear the table? The kitchen is backed up. Sorry.
Table 8? Oh. Table 8 is Ukyo's table. I see, he went home. We couldn't get any information out of him. I guess we should feel upset in this situation, but... Seems like we don't need to force ourselves to talk to him. You and Ukyo may not have been that close. We probably can find someone we can trust here at work. So for now, let's just figure out the relationships you have with the people at work. That said, let's bust and check the heck out of that table. Good work today. Man, I'm tired. Are you alright? Customer service sure is hard. There was a non-stop stream of customers, so that made it even harder. But I think I was able to figure out the personalities of both the manager and Iki. Neither seem to have much ill intent towards you.
Much?
They don't seem to have any. The rest, I know it's a bit challenging, but we're going to have to talk with the others and figure things out from there. Let's go home for the day. We might be able to make it back before it gets dark. Huh? Where are we? Did you take a wrong turn somewhere? Sorry. I wasn't paying attention either. What should we do? I'm sure we're in the same city, so why don't we ask random passerbys for help?
Watch out!
Huh? Whoa, that car came out of nowhere!
Phew. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh, weird guy. I mean, the fortune teller. Ukyo.
That was a close one. I wonder if the driver was looking down at his phone or something. Were you surprised? You seem pretty stunned still.
Oh, say thank you. Ukyo saved you, so you have to thank him for that. That was a pretty close call. I do feel like it was a close one for Ukyo, too.
Why did you save me? That sounds rather rude, but okay.
Why did you save me? I wanted to die.
Why? That's hard to explain. Do you need a reason to help someone? And besides...
Besides what?
Nothing. I'm really glad you're safe. It seems like you're not particularly hurt, but if you did get hit, the delayed reaction might get it to start hurting later on, so be careful. Kinda like whiplash. You live alone, right? If any injuries start to bother you tonight, be sure to contact someone.
Huh? How does Ukyo know that you live alone? He keeps surprising us. I thought you and Ukyo didn't know each other that well, but it seems like you guys talked before.
If you feel strange later, be sure to call the ambulance or a friend and go to the hospital, okay? Don't hold it in or overexert yourself. Do you have any friends that can come by right away?
I have a lot of friends that can come by right away, probably. But I say no.
You don't have any. That's not good. Huh. I don't completely condone this, but let me see your phone for a second.
I was just thinking I'd kinda like to have his number, but we can't really trust him.
Alright, finished. I feel bad for just doing this, but I just added my contact info. If you get sick all of a sudden, or think that you might, feel free to call or text me whenever. Don't worry about the time, okay?
Huh. I do feel like he worries too much, but Ukyo seems like a good guy. He's really nice. But I still can't quite figure out the nature of your relationship with Ukyo just yet. I wonder. Was he an old classmate of yours? Or some very distant relative or something?
Come to think of it, when we first met, I came to your rescue too. Well, I guess I didn't really rescue you per se. Do you remember that time?
What? Hey, don't just suddenly ask us major questions like that. Once again, saying this suspicious thing. No, I'm sorry, I don't remember you saving my life. I guess I didn't really think much of it. After all, you saved my life just now and I didn't want you to, right?
I see. That's unfortunate, but I guess I can't help it. Don't worry about it. You should have remembered, but maybe it's a side effect of... or something.
Wait, what? What did he just say? I couldn't hear.
Anyways, I'll be on my way. Be careful on your way home. Be sure not to get in another accident. Bye.
Oh, he's going home, huh? If he's so worried, why doesn't he just walk you home?
I know why.
Well, if he did, that'd be another problem. I wouldn't know what to talk to him about. But I felt like we could just ask him a few more questions. That's too bad. Hey, wait! We're lost! Hey, Ukyo, can you take us home?
Haven't we lost him already?
I'm tired. I'm so glad we got home safe. But thanks to getting lost, we were able to figure out the city. I guess that was a blessing in disguise. But man, today was a close call. Not about secretly gathering information, I'm talking about the accident. But if Ukyo didn't save you, I think the car would have hit you full on. I'm surprised that Ukyo happened to be there at that moment. I wonder if he lives around here. If that's the case, that'd make more sense.
August 4th.
It's morning. I'm so sleepy.
I couldn't sleep well because I was tossing and turning all night, so I'm super tired. Honestly, I suck at waking up early and sleeping early. Since my master isn't around much, I used to have a lot more free time than the other spirits. Oh, when I say my master, I mean the one who made me. I guess he's a god. He hasn't come back in a while. I wonder where he went. Lord Neil. Geez, he really has to stop wandering around so much. I guess I shouldn't be venting to you about these problems.
I don't mind, it's interesting.
Let's get ready and head to work.
Tell me more, Orion.
Huh, maybe we got here too early.
Are we going to be the only ones working here today?
But it's kinda nice to have a lot of time to just settle in. I wonder what this sound is. I've been hearing water. I wonder if someone left the water on.
Oh no, don't tell me the pipes burst.
Good morning, Dirili.
Oh, the manager looks sad.
Huh? He seems a bit bummed out, don't you think?
Yep.
I have bad news. Unfortunately, we'll have to close the cafe for today.
What? Why?
The water leak from the other day. It seems like a water pipe burst. After I fixed the kitchen yesterday, the water had nowhere else to go and spilled out all over the floor.
What?
Currently, the flood is above floor level, at the 20-centimeter mark, and it's only getting higher.
Higher?
So, with that said, I have called in the professionals to repair the water pipe and begin cleaning up the mess. I feel bad since you came all the way here, but that's our situation at the moment, so please go home for today. I must contact Sawa. She might already be on her way. For times like these, am I supposed to call the fire department or City Hall?
Neither. It's not a national crisis.
I wouldn't think it's the fire department. Wait, is it? If it's 20 centimeters deep, it's like a mini pool. I wonder if we can open up tomorrow. Man, now we don't have anything to do. What should we do today? Do you want to walk around? Not too far, just in the area. Huh?
Hello, we meet again.
Oh, it's Ukyo. What a coincidence. Wait, actually he probably just came by to visit the cafe again.
Are you on your way to work? Oh, there seems to be a poster on your door. Due to a flood, we will be closed today. Flood? Oh, that's right. The water pipes broke, huh? How do you know that?
Wait, how did he know all that just by looking at this sign? He's pretty sharp, this one.
Well, I guess I can't visit today. I suppose I can come another day. So anyways, were you alright yesterday after we split up? Were you alright, Ukyo? Me? I'm fine. As you can see, no scars at all. Thank you for your concern. I'm pretty happy. It's been a while since someone's worried over me. Well, I've confirmed that you're safe, so I guess I can buy lunch somewhere and go home. You're about to go back too, right? Man, you've come all the way to work to find out the cafe was closed. That might be rough. Well, see you later.
Oh, he's going home. What should we do? Stop him? Invite him over to your place?
Maybe we should ask him to hang out somewhere public. We don't want a repeat of the lodge stay in Iki's route. You're going home? Yeah, since the cafe's closed, I kinda want to head back early today. I haven't finished cleaning up after my move. I moved here last month, but I just never seem to have the time.
Moved? So Ukyo isn't originally from around here.
I can walk you near your place, up to the incline in the road. Don't you think it looks like the place where we first met? You know, the incline that leads to the museum. It seems like you may have forgotten. You see, we met in Kobe in March. I was still a new photographer, and you had just graduated from high school. You came to visit Kobe on your graduation trip and got lost. I happened to bump into you then and showed you the way back. That was when you and I first met.
We reunited 4 days ago. I started a summer job at a publishing house here, so I moved here from Kobe to this city. And I bumped into you by chance in front of that university. Going into the cafe where you work was a coincidence too.
Sure it was.
I didn't know any places around here, so I walked into the first one I saw, and you happened to be working there. We met by chance and reunited by chance. That has been the history between you and me.
Thank you for that helpful explanation.
You seem like you don't remember. I didn't think you'd forget. So if this happened because of rewinding, have you only forgotten about me, or...
Huh? Wait, what did you just...
Watch out!
Was that a potted plant just now? Where did it come from?
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm so glad. If this hit you directly, it would have been...
Was that Iki's fan club?
But this is... I'm sorry, but do you think you can take off from work tomorrow? I want you to come with me. Do you think you can?
What is he talking about? This long-haired man. He is making absolutely no sense. Even so, considering the state of the cafe, I'm sure you wouldn't have work anyways, but what do you think?
Save number 2. And do we unwisely have to say sure? Don't do this at home, folks. Trust me.
Thank you. Sorry for inviting you out so suddenly. There's something I want to confirm, if you don't mind. Tomorrow, let's say around 1 p.m., I'll come by and pick you up. Anyway, my place is that way, so I'll see you tomorrow. Be careful on your way home.
I wonder what he wants to check. I guess we don't have to worry about Ukyo figuring out that you have amnesia or anything, but... Seems like he's just saying random things and randomly being satisfied. He's hard to figure out. I can't explain it, but he has this really odd vibe about him. Forget about the amnesia, or whether we can trust him or not. I'm curious about what's going on in his mind. Well, we're going to see him tomorrow, so let's try talking to him a bit more. Home sweet home. Huh? Do you hear that? Oh, your cell.
Received a new message. Sawa. Subject, no work tomorrow. The manager just called me. Apparently the cafe's flooded, so we'll be closed tomorrow. It'll open up again the day after. What do you think he meant by flooded? What do you think he meant by flooded? It's flooded, there's water.
Ah, thought so. It says the cafe will reopen the day after tomorrow, but I wonder if everything can be repaired by then.
Yeah, water damage can really be something. August 5th.
Good morning! What a beautiful day! It is a nice day, but it does seem a little chilly for August.
Again.
I wonder what'll happen here during winter. Maybe mankind will freeze to death. It is currently 12. You sure did sleep a lot. Didn't Ukyo say he would visit around 1? Shouldn't you get ready soon? Wait, did he say he'd pick you up? Then that means Ukyo knows where you live.
Didn't he walk us home the other day, too?
I wonder if he's ever walked you home before. And I wonder what he was talking about, wanting to check something. And I wonder if he's realized that you have amnesia. Oh well, there's no point in pondering over all this now, so let's just get ready. If Ukyo is who you're dealing with, you don't need to get all nervous or anything, so let's just be casual.
1 hour later.
Didn't Ukyo say yesterday he would pick you up around 1? Should you be waiting here? It's almost 1 and he's not here yet. Oh, there he is.
Huh? You were waiting here for me. I thought you would be inside. I thought I was here early, but it seems like I made you wait. Sorry. So, what would you like to do today? Anywhere you'd like to go?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Of course you'd be confused if I said something like that, since I'm the one that invited you. Well, why don't we take a walk? I'd like to take some pictures, too. I want to ask you something. Have you ever almost been run over by a train around here before?
What? As far as I know, the answer is no, but have you almost been run over by a train before?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Why do you keep forgetting that? So I'm gonna guess and say no.
I see. Then I guess you're still safe here. Well, try to stay away from the railroad tracks as much as possible, especially during August. God knows what'll happen. Why don't we go that way? You can see the Arakawa fireworks from around here, right? Hey, wait. The fireworks haven't happened yet, have they? I used to want to take photos of the fireworks, but lately I haven't been feeling the same urge. Has anyone invited you to the fireworks show this year? I guess not. And if someone were to, it wouldn't be for a while, huh? All of that is getting hazy. I have to try and remember more clearly. Car seems to be alright. I guess it's not a problem here. Oh, sorry. I talk to myself a lot. Let's go.
Actually, it does us a whole lot of good that he talks to himself like that. Oh well, why don't we just follow him? Hey, this is a college too. This isn't your college, is it?
This is the university that Iki and Kent attend, I believe. I wonder if Kent is still a math nut. He occasionally visits your university to substitute teach, doesn't he? I guess not this time around.
What? Really? Did you know? Rather, can you remember?
I don't know, I have amnesia.
Wait, you know those two, right? Or are you not that close with them? Ah, I see. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Is this the hospital?
Wait, why are we at the hospital? Is someone hospitalized?
Huh? I must have made a mistake. I thought I had to figure something out here. I guess not. But she did visit here often. Or at least eventually she does. Then that means if something happens... Hey, have you been visiting the hospital a lot lately?
No, I haven't.
I see. Well, I guess it's best not to come here for any reason. Well then, let's go. Not much else to do here.
How far are we going to walk? Jeez. Not here. No.
Sorry for taking you to these random places. Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. We walked way too much. I know we're not hiking uphill or anything, but come on. Ugh, what is he thinking? Making a girl walk all over the place like this. Ah, Ukyo's been taking pictures of things here and there, so I guess he's satisfied with the day so far.
Oh, wait here. I'll go buy us something to drink. Oh, that's right. This shrine has a well in that corner over there. Be sure not to go near it. It's dangerous.
Ah, so he's not going to push us in.
A well, huh?
No, he said to stay away from it.
When he puts it that way, it makes me wonder.
Ah, reverse psychology.
I can't see inside at all. It's dark.
What are you doing?
I know. Why don't we throw something in the... Huh? I'm falling!
Dirili! The ground is unsteady. It's dangerous.
He just said...
Are you alright, Dirili? That was a close one.
I thought this would be safe enough, but I'm glad I rushed back. If you fall down that well, you won't survive. The bottom is filled with mud and mold and water, so once you fall down, you can't climb back up. It's slippery and it's deep. Any more, and you would have fallen right in. Were you scared?
I'm fine. What do you mean I don't really know? How could I not know if I was scared or not?
You're a tough one. I'm kind of a wuss, so I get really scared getting into dangerous situations. Now, this is the third time I've saved you from a dangerous situation. So, in the past few days, as far as I know, you've been close to death 3 times. Don't you think that's a bit too much?
Yeah, but...
Things falling, a car accident, this well. These are all things that could have happened and possibly taken your life. If it was just twice, it would have been a coincidence, but 3 times is uncanny. At first I was doubtful, but after spending this time with you, I am absolutely certain. This world is trying to kill you.
What?
If his premonitions are correct, you will be faced with a number of life-threatening events, just like today. From now on, I will try to do my best to tell you how to evade those situations, so I want you to listen to me carefully, so that you can safely survive past the month of August.
Hey, wait! What are you talking about? And what does he know? Can he see into the future? That's impossible! Even the god I know can't tell the future. I wonder if he's just off his rocker, or if he's just watching your reaction and enjoying himself. That seems pretty likely. Oh, but he actually did save you 3 times.
How can you predict the future?
It's not that I can see the future, I just know what is about to happen.
Isn't that the same thing?
Because I've experienced those events. You don't have to believe me, but I'm just asking you to heed my warnings, even just a little bit. This summer, until August is through.
It's like Men in Black 3.
Sorry for telling you a bunch of weird things today. I hope you don't feel upset. I wish I could have talked to you more about fun things, but I'm sorry. I might be giving you some warnings in the near future, but aside from those moments, you can forget about me.
But I don't want to.
Yeah, it is a pretty sunset. I wonder if I told you before. The first picture I ever took was a picture of the sky. When I was still in elementary school, I took my father's camera without permission. I went outside, hoping to take pictures of the flowers in the yard and my dog, but I realized that my shoes were untied. And then I knelt down to tie my shoes, picked up my camera again, and looked up, and there was the sky. It was a bright blue sky, not a single cloud. It was so beautiful. And that's when I thought, everyone takes pictures of people or the environment, but maybe there isn't anyone who just takes pictures of the sky. So I took a photo of the sky with my father's camera, just that vast blue. And that is how my life of taking photos started. I found out later that there are actually a ton of photography books that only have pictures of the sky. When I was a child, I thought that I was the first person to come up with the idea, and I felt pretty proud.
That's cute.
So when I found out about these photo collections, I was quite shocked. I stopped taking photos of the sky after that. But recently, I've come to realize when I'm looking up at the sky, though I can't leave anything behind or bring anything with me, the summer sky looks so beautiful. No matter where I go, it never changes. So when I'm looking up at the sky, I feel a sense of peace. Let's get going. Sorry for rambling. Come on, Dirili. It's getting cold, so let's go home. I'll walk you back.
Oh, he's so beautiful. What?
Oh, sorry. Just having you next to me, I wasn't thinking. Old habits die hard, I guess.
Habit? You hold your hand as a habit?
I didn't even think anything of it.
It's as if life here, with you being right alongside him, is something natural, don't you think?
Have we held hands before?
Yeah, we have. Or should I say, we used to. That's right. I used to walk down this path countless times, holding your hand.
Memory, finally! Oh, that smile is so beautiful.
I never thought I'd see you again like this. I'm glad I came this way. Yeah, I'm really glad. Oh, and one more thing. When we first met in March...
Dirili, hey, what's the matter?
What, you can't see my memory, Orion?
Why did you stop? Did you gain back a memory?
How come you couldn't see it?
No, right? If you did remember something, I would know.
Let's go.
This is suspicious.
I need to be careful not to go near you so thoughtlessly.
Hey, what did you think about today? I do feel like what Ukyo is saying is a little odd, but then again, it feels kind of wrong to laugh it off. Since he did save you, I don't think he has any ill feelings toward you.
Well, not half of him anyway.
It's almost as if Ukyo knows about a world with other possibilities. Oh, sorry. You wouldn't know what a world of other possibilities means, huh?
I do. Even before I played this game.
Well, to put it simply, a world of possibilities refers to a parallel world. We spirits don't have a body, but we can travel to various worlds. Well, more like we're able to move from one world to another that exists in parallel. But I can only move just like a normal person moves. I can't know all the infinite worlds at the same time. Well, maybe a high-level spirit might, but I'm a mid-tier spirit, so I can't. I only know this world, and I don't know what happens or is happening in other worlds. But if he is familiar with the space between worlds, it wouldn't be odd if he knew what happened in other worlds, right? So if Ukyo is a top-tier spirit, that would sort of put his actions in a more understandable light. But he looks like a human. He's not a spirit, and besides, even if Ukyo was a top-tier spirit and was able to recognize other worlds, it's impossible to predict the future. The worlds have their own unique time axes. Alright, I just convinced myself. Ukyo isn't a spirit, nor can he predict the future. He's just a weirdo.
There could be other explanations, Orion. You know, it doesn't have to be one or the other between those two.
Sorry for going off on a tangent. Now that we got that out of our system, good night.
Your logic doesn't make any sense.
Are we still talking about this? Hey, what kind of special abilities do you have grabbing a spirit? And that look, did you not like my explanation? I felt like it didn't matter, so I just shortened it. But okay, fine, I'll tell you. I really think it's pointless hearing it, though. No matter if Ukyo indeed is a spirit that can recognize parallel worlds, I mentioned that he can't predict the future, right? The reason being is that the worlds all have their unique time axes. They just flow without stopping. So, for example, if I want to know what happens tomorrow, I would wait for this world to progress to tomorrow. But if after that I wanted to go back into the past, like the day before, that would be impossible. Since the time in this world flows without stopping, I wouldn't be able to reverse time within that same world. Because I'm a spirit, I'm able to jump between parallel worlds. So if I were to go away from this world, and a day goes by from my point of view, and I were to return to this world again, a day has gone by. That much is certain. No matter how much I can move between worlds, I'm not able to move through time any more than you can. So, although the spirits of other worlds can glimpse into our physical world, they can't see into the future. Well, spirit or human, it's impossible to do so. Even a god couldn't do it.
That doesn't sound right.
So, in conclusion, it's impossible to see the future, so the things that Ukyo is saying don't make sense. Or at least that's how I feel. You see, this was a pretty long story. I bet you wished you didn't ask.
That wasn't a long story.
Huh. But it'd be bad if something scary happened because we ignored him completely. So, let's just listen to what Ukyo has to say.
Yeah, he saved us 3 times already after all. Can't just ignore that. August 6th.
Sorry, I fell asleep. You were looking for me, right? Sorry. Man, this isn't good. I have to be supporting you. You have work today, right? I wonder if Ukyo is going to come again. Well, first things first. I wonder if the cafe is okay. Has the flood situation been dealt with?
Can we call them to check? No, we're going in instead.
Wow, they fixed it already. This is perfect. It looks exactly the same.
That is some good work then.
Oh, good morning. Hey, did you hear about the accident? Accident? The bullet train loop collapsed. You didn't hear?
Good morning, Mine. Good morning, Dirili.
Oh, good morning.
What Mine was just talking about is the accident on the circular route on Route 5. I was very surprised as well. The circular route collapsed, and a dump truck that had been parked there fell, along with a bridge girder.
Parked? So the car wasn't running?
Supposedly, it was almost out of gas and stopped. The driver had gotten off and was smoking or something. Because he was a ways from the car, the driver was safe.
Oh, wow, he was really lucky.
I'm sure he was a great citizen with good karma, and that goes for you guys as well. That overhead construction is near your places, right? I was worried that you two were involved.
Thanks, but I'm fine. Forget about that. I'm surprised the water pipes are fixed. I was expecting this place to be much worse.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I get dizzy every time I remember yesterday.
Oh, he's been traumatized by the water damage. Poor manager.
I pumped all the water out, wiped the floor down with a rag,
With a rag? The whole floor?
disinfected it, and turned on the dehumidifier at full blast to wick away the moisture. I replaced the upholstery, got rid of all the bad furniture, bought in new ones, bought new electronics.
Oh my goodness.
And I even replaced the damaged floorboards. It was a major overhaul.
He did all that by himself? And where'd he get all this money?
I was a little stressed out worrying about what would happen if I couldn't finish in a day.
You would just have to be closed one more day, that's all.
Who helped you with all of that work? Did you hire new staff?
I did it all myself.
What?
Oops, it's almost time to open. I must get ready.
He's like some kind of superhuman. Is he the Flash?
He's kidding, right? I hope so.
Poor manager.
Well, I guess it's almost time for us to work too. Whoa, our first customer already. Huh?
Good morning. Yesterday was nice, so I'm here for breakfast. And with that, we will serve him breakfast in the next episode. Oh, Ukyo, why do you have to be mentally disturbed? Well, I know why, but still. But he's so pretty and the side of him is so sweet. Why did you have to kill me in 3 other stories? Alright, well, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.